Look at that. A broken ball bearing. Another one. Cheap. Super cheap ball bearings, everybody. Look at this. You see that, everybody? This is what I gotta deal with all the time. Oh, my Panda. Look at that. Does that look like titanium or steel? Oh, my Panda. Look at that. Look at it. Crushed the ball bearings. Where's the ball bearings? Yeah, 1, 2. It crushed the other ball bearings. Not real ball bearings, everybody. So these are called the 608 ZZs that you can find on Amazon for like $10 for like a 16 pack. Don't buy these. Because I found it on Amazon. They sell them separately for super cheap. $10 for a 16 pack. Yeah. You know you're going to have problems with it. Trying to get this out. So yeah, everybody, I have to deal with this. Yeah, see? I'm married to Amazon. Look at that. See, Amazon? I'm married to you now. All the bullshit you give me. But look at that. The wheel's coming off too. Completely coming off. Yep. So I'm going to put this wheel in the back. Take the front wheel off. I mean the back wheel off. You see? You see? The 608 ZZs, $10 on Amazon. This is what happens. You see how it separates the top layer? Yeah, that's not good, friend. And they claim they're supposed to be ABAC 7s. So the information I got on Amazon is claiming to be ABAC 7s, which they're not. They're not ABAC 7s. But what should be right here, like literally, let me explain. What should be right here should be like a top to cover the ball bearings so the ball bearings don't come out so easily. But I digress. The day in life in the Amazon. The day in life on Amazon, everybody. Once you buy a product from Amazon, this is what you're gonna deal with after. Chaos. Misleading information about the product. The product is not what they say they claim it would be. Yeah. Amazon is now an e-commerce store for China. No offense, China. Got no problem with you guys. Got many, many friends there. But there are some sellers that should not be selling products on Amazon. Like those cheap battery banks. Yeah, those cause so many fires in New York City. Or rechargeable batteries for e-bikes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Stop being cheap. Buy legitimate batteries. Yes, it's going to cost you a little bit more money. But at least they have a surge protection on those batteries. And this is where you fail to realize that. So you guys didn't realize in the last week or so, there's been more e-bike fires in New York City this early summer than it has been last year. Why? Because people want to buy something they don't want to research on. Don't buy e-bike if it doesn't have a battery that doesn't have surge protection. Oh, my Panda. All right, we got one barrel left. So we're going to pop that bad boy in. And let's go put this one in the back. Get my hands dirty. I'm just going to pay for my manicure, man. Look at that. Look at my nails. Look how clean my nails are. And now I got to get my hands dirty. Look at that. That's a black man with some beautiful hands, isn't it? Come on, man. Fucking up my manicure and shit. So today, everybody, getting the packages in. Getting the Amazon. I got 2 items for the Amazon. I got one for the Samsung S21, the extender Type-C cable. I got a satchel coming in. Almost lost my passports 2 days in a row, so gotta do something about that. What else? Sunwayfoto FL90. I should have it this afternoon. Billy's gonna come to Brooklyn this time, everybody. I'm not gonna waste transportation because yesterday I need to talk about what happened on the subway for 2 hours and 12 minutes. Makes no sense. So I want to talk to the fellow New Yorkers. I'm Panda, by the way, everybody. And the problem with the MTA subway is that I've been to a lot of subways across the world. And I never had a subway system that was so inconsistent. And so many delays. But they want you to pay more. Guys, I've been to Tokyo, been to Osaka, Bangkok, South Korea, France, London. They had great transportation systems, right? The one thing I'm disappointed about is that how New York MTA system suddenly wants to shut down due to track fairness, because mind you guys repair tracks every fucking night. You close down tracks, and then this happens like yesterday. I had to wait 2 hours and 12 minutes in the subway yesterday, everybody. And not only that, the MTA puts you at risk. If you go to 14th Street Union Square yesterday, if you were there yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, you knew that the L platform was so packed that you can literally push someone onto the fucking tracks. That's a danger, MTA. You put people at danger when you do that, when you cause delays, when you don't functionally do your part. But you want commuters to pay $2.90 for this kind of service? Nah, no, friend. I'm sorry, like, I can get better service and cheaper service in other places, friend. I don't think that was acceptable, MTA, that people had to stay in the subway for 2 hours. Who knows how long other people were in the subway for? But wow, 2 hours and 12 minutes just to get from Penn Station, by the way, dropped off and met someone for an application job, just to go to Bedford Avenue L Station in Brooklyn, Williamsburg. That normally takes me about 20-25 minutes, everybody. Not 2 hours and 12 minutes. That's the 3rd time that has happened. And I'm not a big fan of the MTA. This is why I don't like the subway system. And so this lady and I were talking on the train, because this asshole had the nerve to like break my quick release, everybody, by trying to squeeze his ass and then sit his ass on my camera equipment. I was like, sir, get your ass off my cameras. What the fuck is wrong with you, friend? This is not a chair. It's so packed, man. I need to sit. You don't sit on camera equipment, friend. You break it, you pay for it. And everyone's like, yeah, that's true, friend. You're rude. You squeeze your ass onto the train, and you literally pinned us in. Come on, friend, with your scooter. Oh man, people. I tell you, friend, not the most polite people in fucking New York, right? I have to keep telling people, listen, Either you get your shit to your priorities in check, or I'm gonna put it for you. But yesterday was unfucking believable on the fucking subway. How disgusting was that? 2 hours and 12 minutes from Penn Station to here. Makes no sense. Makes no fucking logical sense. And they want the people to pay more. Like I said, I've been to many subways around the world. This is the worst. And I'm going to say that every time I come here, it's always been the worst. Go to fucking Tokyo or Osaka, you don't see the homeless hanging out in the subway. They go fucking find work. Come on, friend. That's why I was keep telling you guys that you get a lot of homeless people here that have skill sets, but they don't want to put them to use. They rather work fucking wait for welfare and shit. Like that's a fucking a guarantee system. It's a broken system. Trust me, I used to work with DHS. You guys know that. That's why I quit. Like that homeless dude. I was like, listen, friend, why would you ask me that kind of question about me, about my account equipment? How can I afford all this? It's called fucking get a job. Just go have a life. Let's get off the drugs. You know what I'm saying, mates? Stay off the drugs. And like yesterday, we saw the same homeless dude that got arrested for stealing packages, Amazon packages. He's in the news, by the way. He's famous, by the way. That's why I was like, yo, dude, that's the same guy I caught last time stealing Amazon packages in Manhattan. What a coincidence. We ran into the same fucking douchebag. Like I said, New York City is not big, friends. It's a small city. It is not big. And it's not that hard to get around either. Common sense, but I digress. You know how I feel about people with smartphones. They have $2,000 cell phones and don't know how to use it. Like the guy that came up to me while I was here on the corner the other day, shooting time lapse. He came to me with no business card. And I asked him, okay, I don't have business cards anymore. I do QR codes now. How do you use a QR code? What the fuck is what's the point of having a smartphone if you don't know how to use it? As I said, I do everything on my smartphone. Pay my bills, have conference calls, conference calls, interviews, meet the clients, talk to the clients, do everything. Scan PDFs on my phone, which I recommend downloading this app called Genius Scan. It will save you so much time going on your laptop. Just do everything on your phone. Yeah, you have to pay for it, but it's worth it, friends. You can fax, you can email, you can CC someone. I know, guys, this is like everyday time. It's a hustle, but I don't give a fuck. Like that journalist, they're like, how you get a New York City press pass? You're not from New York City. Doesn't matter, friend. Maybe he should do his research and find out who I am. Then. But anyway, folks, too early in the morning. Oh yeah, by the way, if you come to Williamsburg today, there's an online gaming event going down on Nassau Avenue by Vital. So yeah, that's why you saw me earlier take that screenshot of Vital. I go to Vital every morning, friends. Gotta do the workout. So my friend Samia, she was asking me, when you're leaving New York? I was like, I have no idea. Because she's from New York, but she went back to see her family back in the Philippines. Her husband's Albanian, so he owns that fancy building in the East Village. Yeah. Like, she's dating an Albanian. Yo, he's a good-looking guy. Stop hating. Yeah, she is pretty. But for you guys out there, you stop hating. Cat blockers. Every time I bring a girl around, you guys go, ooh, who's that? But anyway, it depends. Alright, fix the bearings really quickly here. Fucking ball bearings keep breaking, friends. So Lord Brian did see me the bearings. They'll be here Monday, so these have to last until Monday. So shout out to Lord Brian for sending those ball bearings. How do people do that shit, friend? Okay. Uh-oh. But anyway, folks, good morning. I'm gonna put this stuff over here. But anyway, what's the chats going on? Stevie Brown, what's up, Mr. Brown? Are you working downtown and Midtown today? I'm talking about the way, about, what? Into the outer boroughs? No. You should actually see how big the city is if you actually venture up into the outer boroughs. I have, Mr. Brown. I know the outer boroughs are. It's not big, friend. Trust me. You're talking to a traveler. This New York City is not big, friend. I went as far. Valley Streams. That's not New York City. That's a different county. Keep that in mind. I went as far as Rockaway in Long Island City, all the way in Long Island, because there used to be a skate park out there. Trust me, guys. It's not my first time in New York. New York City is not big. Yonkers not far from here either, but people drive like idiots. Like I said, New York is not, it's not that big, friend. Because if you guys go to my YouTube channel, I mean not my YouTube, go to my Facebook. Not once, not twice, but 5 times I skated from Jamaica, Queens, all the way to Manhattan 59th Street. Going down Queens Boulevard. Ha! Can you do that? 5 times, and ask any rollerblader. They think I was crazy doing it. I just wanted to prove a point. Because these switch bearings I have in my rollerblades, I had them for a while. They're really good. You'd be flying, friend. So, ask any rollerblade in New York. Oh, Panda has skate down Queens Boulevard so many times. back in, what year was that? 97? When my parents, I was living with that Jewish family in Forest Hills. Yeah, guys, at the time you're 17, you're kind of broke. You got to rely on your parents sometimes. And I wanted to save my money. I was like, yo, I want to eat. Right? And I want to get drinks. When you're a rollerblader back then, you wanted to drink and eat because that was like your energy, right? So you would skate home. And that's what I did most of the time, skate home. Well, not all the time, but yeah, when I needed the pinch. Yes, I have. Edgemere? Yes, I have, friend. Terrytown? Dude, I went as far as Poughkeepsie, Rochester, New York, friend. But that's upstate New York, but I'm digressing. But, friend, I've been over this city. This is why I say it's not hard getting around New York City. It's not. But people make it seem like it's hard because people don't want to use the stairs. You know how people in New York City don't want to use stairs. They rather use the handicap accessibility and then walk. This is why I was talking about obesity in the United States. Like, yeah, that's a problem. Diabetes, all that. Yeah, when you don't exercise properly when you're supposed to, and you want to skip corners, and you want to complain to your doctor like they are shitty doctors. Yeah, there's some shitty doctors in the States, I'm not gonna lie. Like that doctor in Wisconsin messed up my face when I got my face burnt. But anyway, friends, when I was 17 years old, a brand new Nissan Maximum, a motorcycle, and I was studio apartment. Damn, you sound like you were from Harlem back then. Because everyone's in Harlem back in the day. So, Rainbow Nights, Basheen Pope, these are New Yorker natives, right? Who is it? Kelly Matthews, she's from New Jersey, Hoboken. But like they come to New York to skate, right? And we go to Harlem to this one spot, and all you see in Harlem was like Maximas and motorcycles and yeah. I was like, wow. You don't get shit like this in Japan. Well, you do. Not you used to. The motorcycle gangs and stuff. But the way you guys do it here is more like entertainment. You guys don't do it as a gang. You guys do it as like an entertainment. You know, you show up because of the tourist people. You want to do tricks and stuff in your bikes. Yeah. You guys do it differently than Japan. No offense, Japan, but like, Japan had its worst days of bike gangs. Yeah, that's what they were, bike gangs. But yesterday was so disgusting, friend. I told Billy, I'm not coming back to Manhattan, friend. This is why I don't like Manhattan. Out of all the years, I always have stayed in Brooklyn or Queens. I try not to stay in Manhattan because it's so toxic. It's so toxic, friend. It's like that homeless dude yesterday stealing fucking Amazon packages, trying to steal Amazon packages. But that Amazon, that homeless guy is famous in the newspaper. That's why I changed my thumbnail for that video. Found his photo, and I found all his, like, he's been arrested over like 200 times for stealing it. He said that's what he does. He just steals. He has an addiction for stealing. So I'm over here, guys, because I also got to go to the Whole Foods to go pick up a screen protector for this phone and for the cameras in the back. Got it for $8 on Amazon. Yeah, Amazon sent me those courtesy dollars because they fucked up. So I used that, the courtesy money they sent me, and then now Amazon is sending me something about, what was it, conversion rate? Because I'm an affiliate. So let me explain what they are doing now. They're offering me now on my Amazon affiliate account a better conversion rate than what we're already receiving. I've been selected out of a few. I was like, ooh, I feel so special, Amazon. But guess what? Doesn't excuse you for selling me a fucking used broken wagon. now they are social media bound, basically. Yeah, my video is causing traction now. Yeah, Amazon, I still want an apology. I don't want your promotion versions. I want an apology, man. I had to get the seller. I had to get the seller to give me my money back for the wagon. And it took over 40 days. Because I'm pretty sure Amazon has tried to limit the communications between me and the seller. Because Amazon can do that. And they have done that before. Yes, this is the pain in the ass to take off and take off, but you know what? It's a security purpose. We are a New York friend. Oh yeah, by the way, down the block here. So I'm going to be making a visit to the Martial Arts Academy soon for a photo shoot. I got to talk to Gene about scheduling the date for it, because I also want to spa and train too, because I want to show you some stuff on video, guys. I want to show you some flips and shit. Alright everybody, back in business. In the late 80s I had I had a loft right off of Wall Street. Ooh. So Mr. Brown, let me ask you this question, friend. Were you a New York City pimp or something? you had a loft in Wall Street. What? Why were we not invited back in the 80s, friend? You could have called me. You could have went back in time and it would like pick me up, even though I might have been probably 7 or 8 years old, but I would have understood. Oh my panda, let me stop, friends. I just wanted to make an update about this fucking wagon again, and about what happened in the subway yesterday. So disgusting, friends. Understand, subway's not station anyway. That's why I fucking walk everywhere. That's the main reason why I walk everywhere, everybody. And you guys always say, why do you always do you really get 2,000, 20,000 steps a day? And I have shown that. Got 23, 25,000 steps, yeah. Average person should be getting about 10,000 steps a day. And right now, in this generation, you should be getting 15,000 steps a day, because everyone's lazy. No one wants to work anymore, right? Like that other guy in front of P59. He didn't want 7,000 anything. The guy was being a douche. Just want to get paid to do nothing. Yeah, some studio people, yeah, friends, they just don't want to do anything. They don't want their jobs. I come here for the media jobs. If Avenue of America, that's 6th Avenue, friend. I know you haven't lived in Harlem, but I'm just saying, it sounds like Harlem, because I was explaining my experience in Harlem when I was to skate back in there. I always see that car and see motorcycles. I wasn't a big fan of that car anyway, because honestly, I was kind of a Mitsubishi guy and a Subaru, you know? You gotta support 4-wheel drive, friend. That's a real driver's car. No offense, you front-wheel driver freaks. I'm sorry. I like 4-wheel drive. I don't like front-wheel. I don't like front-wheel driving. It's just like I do. I just don't like how he like drifts. I don't know. I don't like how he like drifts or like. I don't like that aerodynamic like drag sometimes. You know, like that. you gotta like force it sometimes. I don't know if you're a driver, you ever like drift with front wheel drive. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's like good to control to have, but like four wheel drive is something else. You just feel the road, you know? My favorite car in the 80s was the Toyota Supra Twin Turbo. Yeah, everybody was loving that one. I don't like that one. I actually never liked the S2000s or the Supras. Even though the Supra was out of this fucking world. Whoa. Twin turbo engines. What is that? What is that? Is that 3.6 cylinder with like a, what is that? With a 7-speed transmission, was it, Mr. Brown? Yeah. But that's no, 6 transmission gear. Sorry. But that 6 shift, it takes a while. Like once you rev it and get to a certain speed, yeah. Yeah, that's what we did in Japan, is fucking play with cars, the music, and films and photographs. Alright guys, I gotta go to Whole Foods in a little bit here. I gotta wait for a text because Billy's coming to Brooklyn. I'm not going to Manhattan. What I'm doing today, everything's canceled actually because of the weather is so, you know, bipolar. Weather's so bipolar, it's confusing. It said we're supposed to rain yesterday, all day yesterday, but it didn't. It only rained in the morning, and then it rained at some point in the midday, and then it went away. Everybody was partying last night. It didn't rain at 3 o'clock or 1 o'clock this morning when it wasn't supposed to. So it's like, the weather is so bipolar. From there, I went to Porsche 93 Slant. Nose end, whoa, nose end in 1989, wow. Fancy guy you are, Mr. Brown. So again, I'm gonna ask you this question. Were you a pimp? I just needed to know. Were you a pimp? Well, I'm glad you had your time with your cars. I did too. My Ducatis are my favorite bikes, by the way. Yeah, Ducatis. The 883 is, whoo! That shit is, that boy is fast, man. That's a dangerous bike. Everyone's sleeping on Ducati now, but wait to this. I think Ducati is releasing 2 more bikes this year. I think they're releasing it in the 3rd quarter, so expect that to happen. And then you got Nissan that's going to be release a new car because everyone's like, oh, go Nissan. And then you got, okay, you guys in the States says Hyundai. It's Sunday, or Sunande is going to release a concept car that looks kind of futuristic, you know, cyberpunk 2077 kind of look. Yeah. That would be sick. That would be the car I would buy. Not too fancy looking like these, yeah. So look up what they're doing on their website. You see the concept cars they're coming up with, friends. Oh, so cool. But anyway, friends, I gotta get going. I gotta contact someone from the consulate because I was supposed to have an appointment today at the consulate and my phone rang and I was like, oh shit, that's about that visa. So yeah, trying to get a visa to go somewhere, but I'll let you guys know. Talk to you guys later. See ya.